Hey, what's going on, guys? Hutch here with the next Kronos War recap. As you can see, we took a tough loss here, excuse me, on Destruction 8484 to Gewonen. You lost by 0.1, 96.4% to 96.5%. Um, Tough war, awesome war all around from Kronos. You know, when war started, Gewonen had they had some friends come help. Um, you know, some experienced Town Hall 3s came on over into the clan and helped him out a little bit. So, you know what that means. With that said, it's no excuse. We should have won this war. We had some things that didn't go the way that we needed them to go, but we learn from it and we move on. I mean, we faced two mod clans in the last 5 or 6 wars. Both of them we tied and lost on percentage to. So I can live with that. That's an awesome performance on our side. So let's take a look at the map here. They 2-starred all of our Town Hall 11s. They did scout them. That was a 98%, so technically a fail on their side. Not sure. I believe I was scouted, but 52% doesn't even seem like he tried. And same with Dave here. So they did have a dip fail there and a dip fail there, both 89%ers. They cracked Barath, but that was a Town Hall 10 on 10. Same thing with Adam, 10 on 10 on 10 triple, and then Wing, they failed 99%. So, and then if you look down, they cleared all of our 9s. They did need a bunch of dips though on our 9s, and actually they cleared our last 9 with a Town Hall 11. So that's crazy. And then if we look on the other side of the map, we failed to 2-star their number 1. We did 2-star their number 2, and we tripled their 3, which is a Town Hall 11. Town Hall breakdown was pretty even on both sides. I think it was like 3, 5. And then we had 2 9.5s. They had 4 9.5s, and the rest 9. So it was, two 9.5s off in their favor. So, very winnable war. And we got a Town Hall 11 triple. And if you look, we got 2 Town Hall 10s, then 2 that are left open, another Town Hall 10 down, another Town. So we had 4 Town Hall 10 triples. We left a 9.5 up, which is pretty bad, but we did clear all of their 9s, and we needed, I think, 1 dip. Yeah, just 1 dip. So with that being said, let's get into the replays here. The first one we're going to show is the Town Hall 11 triple by myself. And this is a fully maxed base besides the 16 Warden. Everything is maxed. His defenses are maxed. And he's got 1 Inferno left to max. But, for a relatively max base. So come in with a double bowler walk here to create a nice wide funnel. Get 2 archer towers in those corners out of the way. And then I come in with the mass bowlers straight up the middle. We're going to double jump, triple rage. So that first jump goes down, and the poison goes down with it. Maybe a little bit early on that poison, but that CC comes out, and they are instantly in it, which is huge because those minions can do quite a beating. So I cut that rage down, get the second jump into the core. So now I can open up to this whole entire base. So that's why I knew this would be a triple, because this was a very poor base design. I think I've even seen something like this. So I popped the GW ability, perfectly timed. Throw a rage down so these bowlers are never out of rage. I got my third rage down in the back end for when they get there. King was going to go down. I popped his ability, brings him back up. And the bowlers now crush the last couple buildings, and now they start moving on to the sides here. I got bowlers walking around the left-hand side. I got my queen in the core with the king still going, but he's about to go down. The Grand Warden's full life. I thought it was going to fizzle out here, but we got bowler walk at the top, bowler walk at the bottom. I got the queen in the core there, shooting over walls at a wall. She's about to bust through that wall. I'm going to pop her ability. She's going to come through, target that archer tower first, which is great, and she's going to get these storages out of the way. Unfortunately, that giant bomb and that spring trap flipped all of her archers away, because that would have been great distraction for this Tesla. But the Tesla gets her, but she also gets the Tesla. Couple bowlers meet up with some friends of theirs. The Grand Warden's still going, and I knew I had this because the Warden can actually outrange both of those buildings that are left. Or maybe the cannon can get him, or the mortar. Yeah, the mortar get him, but it doesn't matter. He's going to 3-4 shot that mortar anyway. Down he goes. And then the last thing left is this Tesla, which he can outshoot. So with those couple swag minions in at their end, and that's it. Channel 11 max on max triple. Okay, so the next one we're going to show is number 4, Samir. Shout out to Samir with the Town Hall 10 6-pack. He popped 4 and 5 real quick at the start of war. He usually needs to hit right away because he's very far away time zone, and we're always usually U.S. friendly for these. So anyway, so he throws in his typical 46 minor attack. He's been using this a lot. I've been starting to use this a lot more. It's just so OP, and I've been watching some other videos of YouTubers and honestly mod clans and whatnot, and it's just so OP. They're literally cracking and wrecking bases with the max miners. So he brings 2 rage, 2 heal, and a freeze. So he freezes that back end Inferno. Bowlers are still making some work here. Throws a poison down to slow that queen up. Miners pop up. They're going to hit her. She's going to go down shortly, but a lot of miners go down. She's not gone down yet. She's not down yet. Those miners are still... Yep. There we go. Boom. They aggroed her finally after a bunch went down. But he's got a huge pack of miners all the way up here. You just can't really see them. There they are. They popped up for a second. And he's actually got some Valks from his kill squad still up. Or a Valk. That looks like it's about to go down, but this base is crushed. I mean, he hasn't even used any. He used the Grand Warden ability. He hasn't used the King or Queen. They haven't been touched the whole time. And it's amazing on these raids that he gets. His King and Queen and Warden never really get damaged when he does these raids. And they're the first things that go. Well, the second things that go down. And he throws all the miners down, and then he throws the Royals right in afterwards, and they never get touched. It's crazy, but awesome attack by Samir. Like I said, he tripled number 5 as well, same exact way. 6 and 7. I did fail on 6, unfortunately, 90%. Next one is actually going to be 8, though. This is a Town Hall 10 on 10 triple for Fred, aka Daddy, or Daddy, aka Fred, whatever you want to call him. But he does the double bowler walk as well. Nice wide funnel for him. He's going to get a couple defenses out of the way, and then he just throws a jump down. Now that he's got that funnel created. And that's great. Those bowlers are going to get that AD over that wall there. So then he just slams everything right up the middle with a double jump. Once he gets into that tiny little core square area, he's going to be able to hit just about everything he needs to hit with the bowlers from the outside. So well played by him. CC comes out. You see he trips a couple bombs. He's got healers in there under rage though, so that's great. That's what you got to make sure you do when you're using these rages here is get the healers under rage. That's a money freeze on the back end. He's got the Inferno, the Wizard Tower, and that cannon frozen. His king goes down to the enemy king, but now the enemy king goes down. These bowlers are on the Town Hall, which kind of hurts, but they're going to wreck it real quick. Then they're going to wreck that. Oh, man, that was crazy. They all threw balls at the Inferno. They one-shotted it, and then the Ricochet killed a cannon and a Tesla from full life. That's incredible. So this base is wrecked. I watched this live. There's only a couple of defenses left in their Town Hall 8 level. They got a golem up top that's about to split, but he's got a healer on him, so he's not going to. Queen soaks up a trap. Now she's going to shoot that cannon over the wall. That golem is actually never going to split in the entire raid. In fact, I believe he gets healed damn near close to full life, if I recall, or maybe that was a different raid. But either way, like I said, this base is crushed. Last defense goes down. Bowlers on the outside, bowlers on the inside. Queen beaten through a wall. Golem actually gets back to full life, like I said. 3 healers end up going on him. And the Queen, she's full life. And that's it. Wrecked. Nice attack by Daddy. Okay, the next one we're going to show is number 12. We're going to start getting into 9.5s and 9s here. So this is a 9.5 on 9.5 action. The natural, aka Jarby, I believe. Can't keep it straight sometimes. He's coming in with the Queen Walk Govaho, it looks like here. Assuming he's got a golem in that clan castle. And he's got 30-31, so he does have the benefit of the 1 extra level on the Queen. He doesn't actually even have max Valks or Hogs yet. I'm assuming he doesn't have a max Golem either. But he does have the spell slot and the troop capacity, I believe. So he's basically a 9, base. He's got an extra giant bomb, right? He's got the 1 extra level on the Queen, but he doesn't have any troops besides spell slots. He doesn't have any troops that are max. Doesn't even have max jump. So either way, he comes in with the big queen walk here, um, taking out the enemy queen. He throws a hog in to trigger that clan castle, which it will. Out comes your typical baby dragon Valks. He's got a poison down for them. Rage. Try to keep this queen alive because she's got no ability. And she is so close to dying, but does not die. So there goes the max golem. He doesn't have max wizards either yet. There's the max golem out of the clan castle to funnel. He's going to let the Valks break into a wall. Not quite the wall he wanted to get into, but they switch walls. That's a nice opening for them to get into. They're getting beat up, though, by those Teslas. His nice little Tesla farm and a giant bomb. Oh, it fries a couple of them, but he gets a heal down to help. That's a great entry point to take care of all that up front. Takes a lot of the strength of this base away. And he's going to just ring around the rosy, it looks like, with the jumps. Yep, perfect. He actually could have placed... I guess you could. You needed the double jump there. I think there would have been a way to place it a little bit higher and to the right. The initial one, you could have got all those compartments with one, but that's okay. He's got back-end hogs. He's got 6 left. He's got a heal in the bag. Pops the king ability. Giant bomb, double giant bomb set, which is great, but it takes out all his barbarians. But the king gets that cleared anyway. The queen's in that center core there. She's going to take out that air defense. Hogs are roaming around the outside, taking out that mortar. Now they're under heal under that wizard tower. Archer tower is distracted, so he throws down the wizard there for cleanup, and this base is wrecked. Let's get 2 times through this because this is a little bit of a longer recap here. Still got a bunch to show you. So we'll try to fast forward through this here to make it a bearable video. We're already at 12 minutes here. So the next one we're going to look at is 14. And that's Alex, the man Alex. Co-leader in Kronos. Takes care of some war general stuff, some rosters and potluck stuff, and streams a little bit, runs the Twitter. So a bunch of jobs for Alex. So he comes in with 2 golems here, the king and the queen, a couple wizards on both sides. He's going to wall breaker into that center compartment. Both golems are going to join him. He's got bowlers out of the clan castle. This is a huge attack here. He's going to jump probably that T-split there. Yep, absolutely. He jumps that. Looks like he's going to get a jump into that second air defense. Probably both sweepers, a Tesla farm, and his queen's going to take out the enemy queen right now. Pops her ability. He actually didn't have to pop her ability. That's okay, though. Better be safe than sorry. Maybe that queen's going to go down to the archer tower. She's not in range. Great, and targeted that hound anyway, so perfect. That queen's going to survive. The king and those bowlers are doing work. They're going to get to that last air defense. It looks like the king's going to break through. Regardless, he's got balloons coming in from everywhere. This base is wrecked. First hound pops. Second hound's on its way over. King goes down to a giant bomb. Hound has 2 black bombs. It's going to pop. Not going to matter, though. He's got tons of balloons coming over. Minions and pups for cleanup. Queen is cleaning up as well. And we're going to 4 times this because the trash building's awesome attack by Alex. Solid attack. Alright, so the next one we're going to take a look at is 20. Snake Eyes, our fearless leader Snake Eyes. Coming in with the Govaho. He's got 2 golems going down. Some wizards and minions to funnel the sides. Queen goes down. Test wall breaker in. It's good. 2 more. Pop, pop. Opens that compartment up. That wizard's going to take out that mortar down there, so that golem's going to walk itself in, which is great. Nice delay on the king. Gets him down. Targeted in. Let's see. He's got to get those Valks in because they could be funny with targeting. Yep. He got him. Okay, he's got Valks out of the clan castle as well. And his Valks, they all went in great. I was hoping they didn't get that builder hut right there. That would have been devastating. But he gets them all in. Let's zoom in a bit here on the battle. Got to jump down, heal down. He's got double jump, double heal, which is going to open up quite a bit of this base. Assuming that second jump is going to be right over here to get to that queen compartment. Let's see what happens here. He's got some hogs on the back end. I was right. He's got a jump down in that area already. He's got a poison down, and he's got his last heal down. Still got 7 hogs in the bag. They're working strong. King and queen are actually taking a different portion of this base out, which works out for him because the Valks shred that queen, and the Valks and hogs shred those defenses. The hogs move on to the next defenses. The Valks are going to take care of that compartment trash-wise. So that worked out really well. He's still got a hog in the bag, 1 defense up, and this base is absolutely trashed. So awesome attack by Snake. Let's go 4 times to get through this the trash buildings here. Great attack by our fearless leader, Snake Eyes. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Is going to be 22. And that's by Silent Wolf. So he's coming in with probably is it a quad Laloon? Quad Go Laloon? I don't even know what you call that. But I'm assuming he's got Max Hound in that clan castle. But let's see, he's got his golem down. Little test wall breakers go in. Oh, those wall breakers got fried. Alright, so let's see what happens here. A little wall breaker fail, but he's really looking just to get that queen and that AD. It looks like he's funneled well enough where this king might not take a walk on him. Let's see. Yep, he does not take a walk on him. That's huge because that king's going to bust through that wall. That funnel's still going down by that minion. This is working out so great for him. He drops the rage to help get through that wall. They're going to help get that queen. He's going to pop the king ability. Maybe a little premature, but that's okay. CC comes out. He's got the poison down. It's Valk's Wizards and a baby drag. He's going to be able to deal with that. That Wizard Tower is distracted. The funnel's still being created by the minion, which is great for cleanup. King is down. Queen is looking low. He's got the ability for her still. She's going to walk around now and start picking off some buildings and expos on her, which kind of hurts. He's going to pop the ability to get through that high HP structure. Then she starts hitting a wall like an idiot. She might go down. She's down. Wall didn't even go down, but he's already got the air portion of his attack started here. He had 4 hounds, which is appropriate because there's 3 ADs left. And there comes the last hound. He hits a Tesla field. Ah, they start to target some of the balloons. That's a little rough, but he's got tons of balloons in there and the rage really helps him. Okay, so those last 2 hounds, 1 goes down, triggers a red bomb, which is great, but tons of pops in the back end cleaning up. He's got 2 more balloons in the bag, 2 go over there. Where's he going to throw these last couple? Maybe he's going to save them for cleanup, kind of swag them out for cleanup. Let's see what he does with them. The last defense is going down. And let's see where he puts them. Does he swag them all the way out? Nope, he drops 1 there. Drops 1 at the top, just to be safe on time. But awesome attack by Silent Wolf. Okay, so that's it, guys. There is actually one more attack I want to show you. We don't typically show these on the channel, but this is an awesome attack. This is actually the attack on number 2 that we got. A 2-star by Barath. It was the last attack of the war. We were down 1 star and down 1%, and we thought that this base had been 1-star 35%ed by a Town Hall 10 earlier in war, and we thought that if you got a nice solid 2-star that we would probably win on percentage. We were, I guess, pretty close with our math. We didn't really go the full mile and do the math and all that, but he got a 63% 2-star on a max Town Hall 11, which is awesome. So let's show you this. It was a Vaby attack. I mean, it's max defensively. It doesn't have max heroes, 33, 35, 16, 18. Damn near max, but he comes with the Vaby. Which is awesome. I planned for this a bit with him, just to put the baby dragons down in the right spots, make sure not to clump them up, get the most for each baby dragon, not just spray them around, which I see some people doing. And before he drops really anything, this base is 30% crushed, and the baby dragons are still going 35. And just watch this percentage, 37. And now he's starting in with the 39. It just keeps jumping up. 40, and then throws a rage down. 44, 45, double freeze on the Inferno and the Eagle Artillery, 52, and the Town Hall didn't go down, 54. And let's just look at the push that these troops make through this base. It's incredible. 57, he pops the Queen ability just a little too early. If he would have waited, he would have got a couple more buildings in this. He would have got that Expo, both of those cannons, that Wizard Tower, and probably that mortar and maybe one other building. He might have had like 75%. We probably would have won. But, not to say that wasn't an awesome attack. 63% on a max Town Hall 11 by a Town Hall 10. You think he's got a 31 king and a 40 queen? I think he's not even max royal. 33 king, 40 queen. So, kind of close to max. But either way, that's it, guys. This is a long one. 84-84, lost by 0.1% against a bunch of modders. Again, no excuse. We don't like to even talk about it in our clan. We like to go in just to win the war and not think about it, but it's pretty obvious and it's a shame. But either way, thanks for stopping by and thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.